Hey, this is Challan with PriorityTeam.com, and I am here to answer the big kahuna question of the day. And that is, what is the best way to build your home-based business? Lead with the recruiting first, or leading with getting customers, and then if they love the products, then they get involved, and maybe one day they'll get involved in the business. I will tell you, without a shadow of a doubt, there's one way that's by far the fastest, creates the most duplication, creates the biggest team, the most income, by far, no question, and that is to lead with recruiting. Now, here's the thing I teach. People always say, well, I feel more comfortable getting customers, and that's awesome. Back in the old days, I used to be like, if you don't recruit, you're doing it wrong. I was just so direct because that's what I was taught, and I thought that just made the most sense. But here's what I learned is the reality after many years later is that it's the 80-20 rule. Even though I teach recruit, which is what my very first mentor used to teach me. He built a team of over 2 million people selling life insurance in the network marketing industry. So it worked. Recruit. But I'll tell you, I've learned that 80% of the people that you teach that to will, because of fear, because of doubt, because of whatever, because their own thinking, because they're uncoachable, because of their human beings, because it's just the way people are. They're going to lead with getting customers because they feel more comfortable doing that. And back in the old days, I was just a little bit direct in, hey, no, that's not the best way to go. But I've learned that it creates an incredible amount of volume. Is it the fastest for them? Maybe not. Should they be leading with recruiting if they want to go the fastest? For sure. But again, not everybody's ready for that, even if you're teaching that. So love on the people if they choose to lead with the product, and create a culture where it's okay to get customers as long as there is still the expectation that if you want to go from A to Z the fastest possible, that statistically in our industry, it's recruit. And I've had so many mentors that used to drill that into my head, and that's how we went from literally building a team of over 40,000 active distributors in less than 2 years without any people being put into our business. There's no people being placed or anything like that. It was straight from scratch, building a big team in less than a 2-year period of time. But do you get customers? For sure. You can definitely get customers, but the way that I get customers primarily is by recruiting, and through that recruiting process, they're going to watch your company video most likely. They're going to learn about your product or service most likely, and they're going to see the value of it. And for some reason, the timing's not right to join your business. For some reason, they say, you know what, I just don't have the $1,000 to join your business or whatever it costs to get started. Then, you just know that there's just no way you're getting them started in business for themselves right now. I always say this. I say, can you at least, do you see the value in the product? Let me at least get the product in your hand. This way, when you do want to relook at the business, you'll be a customer of it. And for some crazy reason you find that you don't like the products, you can always, our company has 100% money back satisfaction, and you can get your money back. So I'm assumptive. I've spent this much time with you, whether it was 30 minutes, an hour, 3 follow-up calls, 5 follow-up calls, whatever that was, I totally expect, if for some reason they don't join me in business, that they are going to at least experience the product line. So that's a great way to get customers along the way. So that is what I wanted to share with you, is the fastest way. My battery's croaking. There we go. That's the fastest way to build a home-based business. And again, if you do have the fear, if you do have the doubt, you're going to reach a point, whether it's 6 months from now, whether it's a year from now, whether it's 3 years from now, you're going to remember this video. You're going to remember it and go, and then you're going to start recruiting, and then you're going to see your business go through the roof. But here's my challenge to you. Do it now. You're going to have fear 6 months from now, too. You're going to have fear a year from now. All you have to do is connect with people, send out a simple message, and enroll them into your business. Lead with what they want, and do all the things I teach at PriorityTeam.com and through my boot camp. It's simple. It's not easy, but it is simple. But if you have that right focus and that mindset, you can totally do that. And again, when everybody else in your team, 80% of them says, you know what, I'm just struggling with the recruiting, I'm just going to go retail the products, or I'm just going to go get some clients. Love on them. appreciate them, and just keep telling them, though, when you're ready to cross over and start leading with the business, the market's more wide open, and you'll grow a lot faster by leading with the business. So this is Tom Challan with PriorityTeam.com, and I want to ask you something that I've not asked, but would you do me a favor? Would you subscribe to our YouTube channel here? And if you're watching this on Facebook, find Tom Challan Priority Team Facebook page and like the page. I'm going to start getting a lot more active. I'm going to start putting some specific content, some specific videos where you can only find it there. So please like the page, and I'll keep these videos coming to help you build your home-based business bigger, faster, stronger, so you can create more wealth, but more importantly, do it while having a life. So this is Tom Challan, and I'll see you in the next video.